This new dummy warrior is actually really strong, and it's running the Crazed Alchemist of all people, which has been actually stealing games when it's really not supposed to. The deck surprised me pretty pleasantly on the last coaching session in Legend with it, so in this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about it, talk about mulligans, win rates, and some tips so you know what to expect with and especially against it. Hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, you know what to do. Now, let's get into it.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list. We're still running the core stuff for Dummy Warrior, and we are running the cheese part with the part scrapper that can get you 1 mana dummies even as soon as turn 2 with the help of safety goggles, let's say. We're still thinning out the deck nice and quick with the help of all you can eat, and in this one you actually have not that many tribes. You have single demon with Xavius, you have a couple of mechs with testing dummy plus Ziliax a third mech, and Tortola is your beast. But aside from that, we also have one undead, which is the Crazed Alchemist, and this guy can do some obscene things. Like, imagine if you do something like, let's say, turn 3 all you can eat that draws you Crazed Alchemist plus Tortola. On turn 4 you coin out Chemical Spell that pulls out a Tortola for 125 for you. And on turn 5 you play Crazed Alchemist, swap out the health, and now you have 25 attack for the face. That is something actually a lot of people are not expecting. It's kind of funny that it took us this long to figure out that this card would be broken in this thing, but yeah, it really is stealing a lot of games, and let's not forget you still have the entire dummy game plan, which is super good because you get to trigger this man so many freaking times with the help of your boom wrenches, with the help of Recommend Deckham, with the help of Inventor Boom, and last but not least with Endbringer Umbra, and she really does bring the end, because she could have up to 5 testing dummies in her, and that is just way too much damage for most. The deck does not have as much control tools in this one, but you do have a decent amount of aggression, so that can be pretty cool, and we're also running a couple of Shadow Flame Sufficients, and these could be giving you all sorts of cool things, including testing dummies, Inventor Booms, Tortolas, that kind of stuff, and with the added bonus of a Dark Gift, so that can be pretty nice. Careful bringing yourself other Death Rattle minions, however, because that might mess up your Umbra a little bit, but probably not too much. And also be careful not bringing something too big that could actually mess up your Inventor Boom if it's a mech. I'm just spitballing here, I'm not sure if there is such a card right now. It's not like I went through all the mechs right now for Warrior, but it's something to think about, I guess. In terms of a little bit of control, you do have Bash, which also helps you gain armor for a potential part scrapper. The Shadow Flame is actually damage. Mixologist can be giving you a little bit of damage, like 3 damage for a minion and 2 damage AoE. And we also have Ankyliax, which is the virus module plus the perfect module, because you could actually cheat it out again with the help of Chemical Spell. We also have Carnivorous Cubicle in here, which could be pretty nasty with all sorts of different things, but the main part would be for a testing dummy. You could also be using it on a Ziliax, heck, you could even use it on a Tortola, and if the opponent cannot handle a Cubicle, well, he's not gonna be handling the Tortola either. It's a pretty disgusting deck, not gonna lie, but it's very fun playing with it, so definitely might want to give it a try. We did actually do quite well with it in Legend with this one, so yeah, it should be capable of bringing you to Legend as well if you know how to pull it off. And definitely be aware of the Crazed Alchemist combo, because if you leave a Tortola unchecked and you even saw them play all you can eat, well, rest assured Crazed Alchemist is gonna be very soon in your future. You could also be flexible with the Alchemist and actually use it on smaller minions like a testing dummy, let's say for 8 damage instead of 4, or you could be using it on the opponent's stuff. That might also be a valid play. Don't always hold on to it for the sake of Tortola. You're not always supposed to win with this guy like that, and you're not always supposed to win with Tortola with the help of that guy either. So yeah, be flexible about these cards. It's not a one-size-fits-all is what I'm trying to say. For the matchups, surprisingly, we actually have plenty, and you're gonna see things like Tundra are not gonna be great. Drunk Pally and Imbue Pally are also on the negative, so if you're seeing too many of those, maybe it's not gonna be that hot. And same can be said for Fishing Priest and Terran Warrior and Nebula Shaman if you manage to find one, but all around, again, climbing should not be an issue. When you're going first, you're always gonna wanna have your all-you-can-eat so you can thin out the deck with the important stuff. Shield Block is great, Shadow Sufficient apparently not that bad either. Part Scrapper is pretty good, Chemical Spill, and if you already have that one, you might even consider straight up holding on to Tortola if you don't have all you can eat already. Safety Goggles combos off extremely well with the Part Scrapper, and straight up testing dummy might also be a keep, especially if you have Safety Goggles and Part Scrapper already. That is literally a turn 3 guaranteed testing dummy for you. Xavius can also be interesting. He is your only demon, but it's also a great way to fish out the exact minion you're looking for, be it the testing dummy or the Tortola, so keep that in mind. On the coin, again, situation is kind of similar, and here if you have Part Scrapper and Safety Goggles and testing dummy, technically the weapon would also be great, or Recommend Deckham, but that would be a little bit too many cards to hold on to, so be careful with that. All around, that's it for the deck. Definitely pretty fun, definitely not that cheap, however, but the legendaries in here are actually pretty decent already. Like, we have Xavius, obvious no-brainer, you have Umbra, which is free, Inventor Boom, no-brainer for Warrior, Ziliax everybody should have, and Torla still pretty strong. So yeah, if you're enjoying the Warrior class, this deck should be very attainable for most. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the guide. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And now, let's check out some of our games in Legend with this deck on the last coaching session. Hope you enjoy. Okay, what do you feel like doing here?
So we are going to cut the Shadow Flame and we are going to get a part scrapper.
Is that how it works?
I mean, I'm gonna drop the Shadow Flame.
Yeah, I think that's worth it. The Shadow Flame is not the worst card in the world we could be holding on to either, but there's so much better things you could be doing in it.
Should I keep the dummy?
I think so. It does give you quite a lot of... Actually, it does say that Shadow Flame is also a big keep. Let's keep the whole thing. Yeah, lesser chance of a high roll, but sometimes it's not about the high roll. Not a dummy. Let's see how that go. That's all.
These are due back tomorrow.
Imbue, most likely.
Seems like it. So much for that chemical spell option for these. For now, I'd say Shield Block is probably better, yeah. It does give you the chance of actually doing that thing next turn if you top deck it. There's that chemical spell. Well, it's not the worst for Tortola. Sad.
We could whip the weapon, kill it, and just hold on to it for turn.
Is it that worth it though? What are the high roll minions we're looking for out of the Shadow Flame, by the way? Extra dummies?
What now?
We have the... Oh, we are not running the AoE one. I'm not sure what it's called.
The demon.
The problem, it deals 2 damage. It will keep it on the... We can't kill it.
I guess you can take the Boom Wrench and kill that thing, sure.
Yeah.
It's not the most important minion to kill, but we're not killing it anytime soon, so it's not a 2 damage, it's a 4 damage plus. And I'm not really sure there is a 4-drop minion that's gonna be super hot for you from that anyway. Okay, let's see the 2-mana Shadow Flame on it.
On the minion, right?
I think so. Interesting. That is a disgusting Tortola. Anything else disgusting here? Nah, it's Tortola all day, any day, innit?
Yeah.
Okay, and just Hero Power Pass.
Just hoping that chemical spill pulls that one.
Whatever. Whatever it pulls, it pulls. Ooh, there's that thing though. But, I mean, we could drop the guy with the 2-mana safety first. You're gonna have enough to drop one and even actually equip the other weapon. I think it's worth it, isn't it?
Twice. Yeah.
Wait. Play the safety first.
You
know, 2-mana safety first.
Safety.
Then 2-mana part scrapper.
Then, do we have enough mana to trigger it?
Yep, exactly
Only
enough.
once.
Wait a minute. We only trigger it once, but I'd say it's still worth it.
Yeah. Okay. So safety first.
Yeah, safety first. Part scrapper. 1 testicle and just face. Alrighty then. Could have been worse. Not by much, but it could have. If somehow he doesn't kill it, we can still Boom Wrench
Right.
and even Chemical Spill. And we will.
So I was thinking Boom Wrench, attacking, and then Chemical Spill.
Yeah, let's do it. There you go. Let's see if he's gonna be coining out that dragon though. I mean, for now he's not super fussed about doing it. That's disgusting.
Playing around Equality Consecration.
Yeah, but he needs to fucking do it again. Reborn's back to full health. Disgustingly.
No, this one doesn't run Brawl.
What minion types do we have left? A Ziliax Mech, a Xavius Demon. That's about it, isn't it?
Yep.
What
Oh,
Not
Crazed
the-
Alchemist is undead.
that.
Guess that's for
I mean,
Tortolaw.
Isn't that lethal?
If... Oh yeah, it is, because you can target it. What am I talking about? Yeah, it is guaranteed lethal. Now I just set it. 4/4 trades, and then we do the crazy thing. Crazy! I was sleeping on that. Bet he wasn't expecting that. I should know. I wasn't either.
Yeah, me neither.
That was kind of funny. That was kind of sad. Max Buell.
If this probably Protoss. Proto? Yeah. No.
What do you want to do here?
I mean, the obvious one, Ziliax and the Cube, are going away. The Bash does give us 3 armor, and we have part Scraper, so...
I'd rather we try to high roll a bit more than that. Let's just hold on to Scrapper.
Yeah, if he probably doesn't have any minions to play.
Yeah, he could tempo to 1/3, but he's not gonna gain all that much armor out of it. Okay, that's better. Looks to be Protoss. How's it going, Sierpinski? Welcome. Xavius. That's about it. Okay, I like where this is going. Shield block away. That ought to be good real soon.
Could be a turn 4. If he doesn't kill the dummy. Oh, wait. It gets down to 2. Still do it, though, right? Scrapper, coin, dummy.
I think so. It's 1 mana short for him to be able to kill it with the 5 damage plus ping. So, but we won't be able to follow up with Cubicle. But we do have the Mixologist for a potential reborn. That might be cool. Sure, do it.
So party Scrapper. He has a discount, right? Yeah, he does.
Ooh, now that you said it, so technically he was able to kill this. No, what am I talking about? He doesn't... He needs 8 damage, not 4, not 6.
He could have. He has a discount, so he could have the 5 damage plus the 3. But he didn't. Xavius?
Not super keen on giving him an extra target for him to kill. Maybe all you can eat is the safer play for now. Because we do want the dummy to be the only one dead if we want to reborn it back with Mixologist soon.
Yeah.
Face. Chemical Spill. Next turn might be interesting for the undead combo. This deck is actually kind of bonkers that way.
And we do have the Crazed Alchemist.
Yeah, we do have it. Hold up. Yeah, I'd say the Chemical Spill is the way to go still. Fix it up. Okay.
He does not have an easy way.
Problem is, if you go with the Crazed Alchemist next turn, we don't kill him. He can still freeze it and gain a shit ton of armor with the Elemental Mini.
Yeah.
Get Secret, could be Counterspell. Try going face with the 4-8, see what that do. Okay, do that. Let's think about it.
Do we have lethal?
I don't think we do. That's way too much armor.
Yeah. 8 plus 4. No. 5 off if everything goes well.
I think we'd rather just Cubicle here on the 4-8, I think is the safest.
Play Cubicle in the middle.
I think you play it on the right side because the Cubicle should spit it out on the right. Or actually, the Untargetable one is also important. Yeah, Untargetable... I mean, Untargetable never remains on the middle, though. You're using it on the dummy, right?
I'm using it in the one you said I'm gonna use it. Use it on the dummy, right?
It's always on the dummy. We're talking about the positioning, I thought.
Yeah.
Play it on the right side. On the dummy, on the right side. And go face for 2 damage. Okay. Okay. Joke's on you. Run to that shit.
Uh-huh.
Not just the hat track, my friends. A lot of players would have been very happy to bang out 2 damage in there, 25 damage, and pretend they're close to lethal. We're not amongst those players, though.
He probably knows about the craze play.
Doubt it. Maybe. Let's check out the Crazed Alchemist, see if he gives you one of those dummies. Yeah, do that first.
You said the
No,
craze
I mean the Mixologist. 3 damage. Sad. Are we gaining +2 health? Might as well.
Buffs up the Tortolan.
Played a... Oh fuck, I thought the 3 mana is playable. It ain't. Play another Mixologist, see if that one gives the reborn. Technically speaking, these should have been in the middle, by the way. 3 damage again. Bullshit. Draw cards. Played a left potion in the face.
The one that gives health.
In the face. Yeah, nobody got time for that.
It's going to deny the Tortolan as much as he can, I think. No, he can't.
They do have plenty of reason where that came from. Let's hope he doesn't get a random blizzard here. That'd be dumb. He still has the mini, by the way. He's using it. Yeah, I guess he is aware of the effects our Crazed Alchemist has on it. Would have been so shitty if that killed your cubicle, by the way. Okay, this one does have single testing dummy in there, but we're not super happy about that.
Could you use the Reckham?
Played a 1-mana Mixologist special on face first. Yeah, recommend Dickum. Everything's going face, obviously. What else do we want to do here? We're not really keen on playing too much more minions on the board, if we gotta be honest, because he could board lock you. Let's just...
You can bring the Sombra. And we already
It is actually guaranteed, sure, do it.
Yeah. Positioning pressure.
Yeah, grab Umbra. Okay, good call. Alrighty then. We have 3 of them on, so even if he just blizzards here, he should be Pepsi.
He can't blizzard because he needs to use the elemental on the Tortolan, so I don't think he has many options.
He can just blizzard, why would he need to do that?
Oh yeah, you're right. So because I'm stupid, that's right.
There he goes, blizzarding with extra
went
steps.
for option C. And it came. Okay. I mean,
Yeah, just do it.
Umbra is lethal, right?
Mm-hmm.
That Crazed Alchemist won us the game again. This time by not denying in the play.
Pretty much. Got spent most of his days tippy-toeing around it. Yeah, this Crazed Alchemist is a crazy tech, not gonna lie. It's kind of a game plan at this point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of do be like that, Valley. Against the Shaman of all people, what is that class even?
The Nebula one.
Perhaps Asteroid is actually also a lot better than Nebula still. Would we need a bash against them? Let's pretend we won't. Full toss it. Full sausage tossage. Technically, Tortola is not the worst thing in the world to hold on to for a potential spill, but a bit too much wishful thinking in it. Kinda strikes me as imbue or something. Let's just pass for now. What do you want to do here?
I would just shield block.
I'd rather actually use the safety first. I'd rather be at 11 armor here, because this does give you a potential to high roll big time. Like, if this draws you into Part Scrapper and next turn all you can eat gets you the dummy, I'd say this armor should be able to hold through that. So yeah, safety into shield. Hey, look at that. The plan is coming together, guys. Odds of us getting a dummy out of that all you can eat next turn is kind of good.
We can still get the mech.
Mm-hmm.
Menagerie Shaman.
Perhaps. That's all you can eat. There you go. Okay. 6 damage is what he has. That might be fucky actually, but if he actually musters a little bit more damage, we get another 0 mana safety, so that might be cool. Well, that's all for now.
We can still play everything because we have the coin.
Perhaps.
Even if the safety goggles... I was joking, but actually it is. What tier is this?
Yeah. This guy did not get the memo. Is that the Play-Doh?
We have
Is
bash.
that-
We can bash the 3/3 and use the party scrapper, and
not
we
gonna
can
be
coin
enough.
the dummy. Is it right?
It's
We
not
gain
enough.
3. We have 5 armor.
Oh, you're
It
right.
goes down to 1.
Is it worth it though? We could get hexed against this guy. I'm wondering if double bash isn't better for now. I think I'm down for double bash instead. It might allow you to
3/3
do
and 2/2?
something silly, like if you top deck, recommend deck him. Yeah, kill the 3/3 and the 2/1, I guess. Or
want
should it be
the-
the 2/2? Kill the 2/2 so he's not building a starship. I don't remember if he had shenanigans while building a starship, but this way he's not building a starship. Yeah, it's around that ballpark indeed, Belly.
Ready to plunder. In the rear with the gear.
We either risk the X or go with the mixologist.
2 damage here, we would be lovely. It's not why we're running him in the deck, but... yeah, I'm down for Mixologist. Bloodlust is not in the game anymore, right? Pretty sure it
I don't
ain't.
think so.
It used to be from a gift. 3 damage ought to do it. The friendly is cool and all, but for right now, deal 2 damage sounds the better play. Yeah, on the 2/4.
Should we coin the discount? If we get a weapon?
I don't know, man.
Well,
I'd rather not telegraph it. Next turn we can still do the thing with the weapon, can't we?
I think so. Really? Feels a little bit hasty, unless he has the gem.
Should we just tempo 6 mana testicle? What else can we do? Well,
We
at
can
this
give you
point, all you can eat
Xavius.
is empty, and it just gives you a Zilliax. That's kind of
Yeah, I
fucky.
said Xavius, I meant Ziliax. And
Let's
Xavius
just
can
top
give
deck the
you
testing dummy and kill off the 4/2. Hex
the
is still in the game, sadly. Yeah, I think you kill it. It's not great that we put this in the res pool, but it's not like you have your second mixologist. Or you know for a fact it's gonna give you the res, so who cares? So far, kinda really clunky way to curve out, not gonna lie. We're missing all of the activation cards. Who the fuck runs this? There's that boomy boy. Well, 0 mana safety joggles. Port scrapper, testicle dummy. And we could even equip both the weapons this turn. Yeah, equip both the weapons and swing with the small one. Get him where it hurts. The mouth. After we're done with him, he's gonna be picking up his broken teeth with his broken fingers. That sounds slightly funnier in Bulgarian, but not by much. Wow, imagine if this guy was at 1 health, guys. Okay, let's think about it. What would a high roll Xavius play look like? Mixologist for 3 damage plus 2 damage potentially?
Yeah.
Let's try. What else are the others? -2 on the Celiacs, unless that... I mean, it's kind of bad. Oof.
Mixologist, right?
Fuck it, Mixologist, yeah. Let's see it. Hmm.
2 damage at least kills 1.
Get the
3
2 damage first, yeah. Chat. Draw a card. Play it. That Ember. That's all. Still quite barren, but figure it out.
Can potentially coin Tortola.
Yeah, that'd be
into Crazed.
pretty sucky for him.
We already have a couple of dummies for Umbra. We can't get more.
Well, you can get from Eventer Boom though.
Oh yeah.
He's the safety net. You could also discover extra Inventor Booms or dummies out of the sub-mission. Ew.
I mean, the Tortola does save us, but we don't have that crazed play. We could Umbra would think could clear the board in theory and give us an extra turn.
What is a card you could top deck that makes sense for us right now? I don't think there is such a card.
Chemical
Tortola should be pretty good here. I don't think he has a great way to handle it. Yeah, let's just coin it out. It's gonna give you a good amount of armor. It's a nice stabilization for it. It's not supposed to always be for the Crazed Alchemist combo. Does he have a way to kill it off easily? He's not a rogue.
He's out of tanks.
I mean, he needs 3 tanks too.
If he has another Morlock, maybe.
I think we're fine. We were not fine. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. There's that Celiacs. We just do it, right? Just Ziliax into his Ziliax. Yeah, go for it. And now we're hoping for Inventor Boom. We're gonna have 2 shots at it. So next turn is gonna be Shield Block. Hope for Inventor Boom. Things are getting quite fucky. I'm not sure if it was worth it though, Valley. That was a lot of extra steps for just 2 extra armor, wasn't it? Not sure it was giving us all that much benefit. But technically we could have. That ain't too bad. Okay, we stabilized. We have stabilized, but I'm not sure how we're winning. That might be a way to win. Now the question is, what are the odds of you getting Inventor Boom? Out of the shield block, it's 11%. Out of the Discover, probably less. Is there another thing you could get out of that shield block? Not really. I'd say you played a 2-mana Shadow Flame on the 9-1. There you fucking go.
It has taunt.
Yeah, among other things, boom all day, any day. That was kind of busted. That was kind of busting. Yeah, kill that frog. Call it a play. Okay, this guy should be swearing at us profoundly right now. He is swearing at us profoundly, profusely, and proficiently. There's that hex. Joke's on him, we have another boom in there. Sadly, that's one less death rattle for your Umbra. Wait, is it one less? Trigger the death rattle of friendly minions that died this game. They don't... I mean, that didn't die.
No, it's not. We have 3 there, I think.
Lethal Ant. Another one. Well, if he wasn't swearing till now, he will now. Yeah, do that then.
Should we shield block first for card draw?
Kinda don't give a fuck. It's always gonna be boom. It's gonna be boom all day, any day. Kill the Frogger. And just hero power, I think? Question mark? Yeah, just hero power. Recommend Dickum.
Really?
That looks like conceded with extra steps, but it's not. He's gonna launch.
He can launch and he can gym. No, he's not gonna gym.
He wasn't able to gym. Got nerfed, remember?
Oh, yeah. Clearly I didn't.
Let's shield block. Looking for the weapon.
We could Umbra. It triggers 3 times.
Is that enough though? Let's math. Wait a minute, let's math. 3, 4, 8, 29. You have 9. It's always lethal, yeah. As long as Umbra really is repeating 3 times though. Because I'm not sure she is.
So let's play it safe and...
Shield block first. If that gives you a weapon or recommend Deckham, I'd say that's the better play. There's your weapon. Equip the weapon twice. And then start blasting. Because I'm pretty sure Umbra only saw 2 testing dummies die, and they do indeed need to die for her to repeat their thing. And that one did get hexed. Wow, it's one off in it. Wait!
No,
You Crazed Alchemist the Ziliax. There you go. Could have played around it.
The Crazed Dummy Warrior?
The Crazy Dummy Warrior works. Trust the Crazy Warrior. This warrior is crazy. Against the Warlock. Ill. Those can be disgusting.
This should be good.
This card is
If he
missing
uses, he
something
has
very
that.
important. This hand can be very good. I think we can keep the whole thing and just look for a dummy out of the Shadow Flame, huh? Thank you
Sounds
for the
good.
follow, guys. Call me Alex and Egresh. Welcome.
Keep everything then.
Think so. Yeah. Dummy goes bang bang. There you go. We ain't missing shit. So it's turn
Last
free
one.
dummy play, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just pass it.
We can pass. We can use the Shadow Flame if he plays something, and then turn 3 we pop the entire thing.
This guy does not possess a single point of damage in him, right? Technically, you could just Safety Goggles Hero Power this turn. Alternatively, we could Shadow Flame, but I don't know.
I mean, we can Shadow Flame next turn as well. We can also Safety Goggles into Party Scrapper, and then we'll have 3 mana to play next turn.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I keep forgetting that this thing actually allows it to do it next turn. Thing is, this guy might be running a Dirty Rat, so I'm not sure I'm too keen on doing that, you know? I mean, if that's the benefit, I'd rather just Shadow Sufficient right now. Yeah, let's just Sufficient the 1/1. Sure, face, sure.
Oh, not too late.
Whatever.
Sorry.
Let's see what we get discover. The bot.
It's too fast. I hope this was the one.
I mean, yeah, the Kraken didn't do shit for us, right? It destroyed a minion and gained its health. Didn't do anything spectacular for you. This guy's a little bit expensive. Might actually be a bad idea that we drew this one, because he will be messing up a potential Tortola play now, but I think it's fine. Okay, are we doing it? Might as well. So, Safety Juggles, Scrapper Dummy. Bombs away.
Even if he uses when he can, the layover, it's always 16 damage.
Ooh. Let's do that then. Equip a couple of times. Slap a couple of times. Turn 4 after all, why wouldn't he be in the single digits? Think, guys, think. Hearthstone 2025, guys, get on with the program. What do you mean? What do you mean? He's probably gonna heal with the location 8 heal. Miss 2 damage. How do you trigger the second part of the weapon there, Serpinski? Yeah, me neither. Exactly, Serpinski, but he attacked with the 1 mana and triggered that Death Rattle. I think we'd rather thin out the deck with the all you can eat. I'd rather all you can eat is the biggest amount of thin out we can do. And technically speaking, you could even consider alchemisting this, but I'm not sure if that's a very bright idea. He does have another Zerg card in his hand, so he's probably capable of getting himself on 8/8. I'd rather we hold on.
If we attack and Crazed, it's 12 damage. He'll be at 5. If he kills it, it dies. If he uses layover, he dies.
I'm pretty sure he has another batch of 8 healing in there, though.
So just go face and hero power, or kill the 4/3.
I think go face and hero power ought to do it. We played it the way we did, Serpinski, so we can swing with both the weapons, technically. Because if you swing with the first weapon, you cannot swing with the second weapon, and the trigger Death Rattle is the real damage, not the free damage from the first weapon. Get it? The hell? There might be a lethal out here. Probably not.
Would have to hit the face 6 times. We can try Mixologist for 3 damage.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Or
Yeah,
we can...
check the Mixologist for 3 damage. If you get that, you could also bash his face, so it's becoming sooner. I think you get the 3 damage here. And 2 damage AoE would have been preferable. We didn't.
Freeze?
Sure. Okay.
Do we
4-4 into the 6-9, sure. Actually, no. Mixologist first was the play, but whatever. Okay, Mixologist his face. It was actually one off lethal. 3 damage into the face.
Oh, that one.
And bash his face so he can't hero power. Okay, that turned out better than it was supposed to, but could have been even better now, couldn't it? Denying him the hero power is not the worst idea in the world still. Could top deck another bash.
Umbra to get extra lucky.
Yeah, Umbra should be lethal. The weapon would not be lethal for now, but a couple of turns from now. Also, if he didn't have this, Chemical Spill would have been lethal. 50% of the time. There's that 50% of the time I was talking about. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Should I twerk it?
He probably doesn't have the healing. So if
Seems
we play
like
the
it.
dummy, we put him on the ropes because he can't kill it.
It's either that or the spill. Thing about putting the dummy now is it denies you some reliable plays. If you top deck some good stuff soon. Kinda like the spill. The spill also gives you a potential lethal out. Not really, but I'm down to spill. Okay. Hold up. There's technically a lethal potential if you Crazed Alchemist his 6/8, so it actually kills your guy. Is that dumb? Let's do it. It's gonna be funny. His guy. His the taunt. Yes. And rush it down and let's see him top deck a bomb. 100% lethal out, guys. Come on. Come on, 5 head.
There you go.
There you fucking go. There you fucking go. Sometimes you just gotta do things for the content, guys. It ain't gonna do itself. That was so far-fetched, it was hilarious. Love to see that. Love to see that. Big brain, guys. They don't call it Dummy Warrior for nothing. Playing decks like this for wins like that definitely is a pretty cool feeling. Pretty cool feeling in it.